Welcome everyone back to Star Wars. Knights of the Old Republic. I'm your Bill Lancelot. I almost said Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. Okay, Carter's in the party. Perfect.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
No, sorry. No. He's dead. He's dead. Whatever.
Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yala mo inkatun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumbeska gang. Ba mamarulira. Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mamarulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hodonga chihonkabi.
Stay on my way or I'll kill you too.
Wana kumbes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Jawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunkwalia gando do naga chut. Musha papangpa. Bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kumbes mulira rabes. Uba batu goji. Tong nongbong chang nungyang. Tong katok smakdelia.
Alright, let's continue.
No problem. Got it.
Here for Zach.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
I'm just looking for someone to steal. Stay on my way and you won't get hurt.
As that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing.
Fire, you have 9 credits.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
I don't care what your name is. And I'm not telling you
I know
mine.
we're trying to keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude will draw attention we don't need.
Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya fulki kokogala jiji. Gawana bot atagwa. Kagidora tikun watatimona ia bola. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
And I'm all about energy shields.
Chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong abog sha umninong. Wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tun jiji ida dwana. Kavavol pa mulji gumana. Achuta.
Let me go now.
Wonga kunbis dolpi kikuyana. Dong patugas makdelia.
I don't really pay too much attention to those.
No problem. Got it.
Wheeler.
Hudu, Tony Rama na praka donko searcha. Chupa punky.
No problem. Got it.
Professor's chair. Nothing in here.
No problem. Got it.
My
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
I'll walk wherever I
I
want.
get it. You figure that just because I'm a janitor, you don't have to show me any respect. I'm beneath you, is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Don't change your tune the first time your plumbing breaks down and raw sewage floods your apartment. Then you'll be begging for Kadir to come help you out.
There's no need to antagonize the man. Besides, do you want to live in filth? I sure don't.
Well, we'll see who has the last laugh then. Now, if you ain't gonna be civil, then I got work to do. This place doesn't clean itself, you know.
Alright, we explored this area. Let's go. Journal edit. Okay, if I remember right, if we go in here, there's a big
Yes, what's on your mind?
one. I'd like to know something more about it.
Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's your fault
It shouldn't
somehow.
be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty, but that shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Then, do you mean the people in your homeworld?
That's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Sure. Then we gained the quest to learn more about Turkar.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you
Just
sell.
so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Oh, where is it? Why don't you sell it? I could buy a double-bladed sword. Nope, yeah. Um, which I don't have enough for the giant one. We'll solve those. That the short swords, all the blasters. Yeah. And no vibroblade. It should be enough for me to get the. Yep, perfect. Yep.
Welcome to the...
Let me see
Because
what you sell. I will sell the. That and then. Okay, so we can't go down there yet until we get a item. I will save it here.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful not drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
I don't like your attitude. I better consider that.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Hand over all your credits if
Are
you
you
want to live.
joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Sorry about that. And we got Dark Side. How much do we get? Not much. Skills. Computer uses. Awareness. Actually, we could take down awareness 1 and abuse of repair. And now this is where Dark Side really kicks in. We can talk to him.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rectal disease? What's that?
Terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the wreck ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into wreck ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
There we go now.
Good health to you. If you ever need any med...
No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there! That door is for employees only!
Hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Either tell me what's going on, or you can explain to the Sith.
No, you don't tell the Sith, please! I can explain all this. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
It's gonna cost you if you want me to keep this, inform me secret.
The Sith would torture men like these or worse, and you're not threatening this man while I'm present.
I don't care, I don't take orders from you. It is Exo pays up, or I tell the Sith.
Take these credits to seal your tongue, then leave this place. I don't want to have anything to do with a monster like you.
Well, I understand some extra credits might help us in our mission, but I don't approve of your methods. Zelka's a good man. You shouldn't have done that.
You've got your credits. Now please show yourself out. You're no longer welcome here.
I don't feel terrible. I feel actually happy. I forgot to take your remains. God, I love being evil. I remember right, this is the more special. Sweet.
Yes, what's on your mind?
It's a good time to ask you some questions.
You could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
None of you have it, but none of you have a problem with it.
Go ahead and interrogate me.
This is an interrogation. I never said that.
Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Like you said when we first met, Bastila didn't have time to use her power.
Bastila is as powerful as I say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I used to be a smuggler, if you must know. I was recruited into the fleet for my knowledge.
I should have guessed. Isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
Are you implying I had something to do with the crash?
Maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Doesn't make any difference, go ahead.
I'm not trying to be paranoid, it's just that I learned a long time ago that something which looks like a coincidence probably isn't. Especially when the Jedi are involved. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, you tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
I tell you, Carth, I had nothing to do with the crash.
I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right?
You know we're on the same side,
It
right?
has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yeah, let's do that.
I prefer action to talk anyway.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm making this a lot.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to Lord says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
If you're trying to pick up fight, I'll fight you that one.
This Slummy's got a mouth.
Oh, great. We're fighting the drunks, are we? And do they stink?
You talk big, Slummy. Maybe you should show us a little more respect.
Time to teach you a lesson, Slummy. Maybe you'll think twice about coming up into our turf.
Okay. Oh god, this is fun. Not better than the last Star Wars game I played, which was Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, where the character took a complete 180 and kind of threw me off track. Oh, and if we look here, we finally have a little bit of darkness and not smoke. Let's switch the card. Yep. We are growing something in our chin. If you look very closely, we are growing a little bit of a mustache there.
Sure.
But I'm gonna leave it off here. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Tell a friend, Twitter, Patreon, Instagram, and I'll see you